Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. You already know the drill, and if you do not know who I am, my name is Elia Vanessa Santiago Aguilar, or you can call me Evsa. So we are back with part, what is it, 3 of chapter 2? Yeah, it's all the different numbers I see here. And I know you're all wondering, Evsa, you said you were going to get a tattoo for Halloween, for Friday the 13th. Where's your tattoo? Well, I'm so sorry, my lovelies. I was not able to get it, just for the simple fact that something as maybe small as this, just getting like a proxy symbol, was $100 on sale day. What? Sorry, I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade because it's like, I get having that typical, okay, we're going to be holding $100 deposit or whatever like that. But this is freaking small, the size of a quarter. What? Anyways, so hopefully in the future, we will get my proxy symbol, fingers crossed, because I really do want it. I don't know where I'm going to put it anymore because it's like, seemed to me putting it on my hand after I drew it with Sharpie didn't really sit well with me. It just, it didn't go well. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens with this new endeavor. I mean, there's plenty of other Friday the 13th coming in this year, at least 2, I believe, and that might be the only 2 left. But enough of all that. We will be getting into chapter 2 of Creepy Dates, and I am super excited. But before we get into that, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that way you can be on more adventures with yours truly. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, headphones are on. Volume is all the way up, I believe. Now, let's go ahead and get this open. Hopefully it goes through because as of right now, we're switching out our modems and I have no Wi-Fi whatsoever. So, are we gonna be good? Is it good? And it looks like, yes, we are up and running. Perfect! All right, so, to recap, we are choosing Slender Man for this go, or for this run. And if anything, I've quite noticed that my character is kind of stupid. And I didn't mean to have her that way. It's more so, obviously, whatever I chose is what is going to be the outcome of how my character will act, how I will have different relationships with all these different characters. But at the same time, why am I dumber than a pile of rocks? Like, what did I do to you know what, whatever. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. I will go ahead and move my camera when we can, just so that way you can see everything that is on the screen, at least. So, let's see where we left off. Okay, we're here. Okay, just getting right into it. Let me go ahead and move me real fast. Go right here. Let me get a little bit of that. See? Just so it's not all of the screen, but either way. Okay. Stupid computer, it never works when I actually need it. Finally, it turned on. Okay, cool. So, ooh, let's see. Creepypasta research. What? That's a deep cut. Okay, all right. Cool. Awesome. Anyways, I don't know if Blogspot is a thing. At least with the community, I haven't never been through that. Excuse me. Terrible fate either. So, okay. Dreams of, okay. Because yeah, this is what we're searching up right now. Because we think that we had a dream that was so real that we have something like a scar to be in our arm. And I'm like, okay, all right. I hope that game didn't infect my PC with the virus. You know what? I hope so too. Here again. Okay, Evsa, focus. Yes, let's focus. Okay. Lucid dreams, dreaming about creepypastas. Something has come out of this. Or has to come out of this. Let's see. I'm not gonna find anything of its links to fanfics written by crazy fangirls. Yeah, because that's how we were all born, on Wattpad. And then AO3. Am I calling myself out right now? I might be. But how to summon Jeff the Killer. Still see that, to be honest. Like, if I go on like Instagram or especially TikTok, I don't have TikTok anymore, but I did see a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, here's how you summon Jeff the Killer, or Laughing Jack, or Eyeless Jack, or you get what I mean. So it's like, it's still a thing. It's still a thing regardless of how old you were when you first came into the pasta fandom. And yeah, but either way. So how to summon Jeff the Killer. Subliminal audio to see Tiki Toby in your dreams. Wow. I wonder how that would be. If only I had this valuable information back then. I try other search options to get a more serious result, but it's all the same nonsense. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Maybe I can find some answers here. Investigate the websites. Okay. So, creepypasta research. I guess we'll start from the top and then go from... Start from the top, go from the bottom. Oh! well, there's one. But I know what it means. I click on the link to a Wattpad book from a few years ago and start reading it. ¿Qué significa sonar con creepypastas? By Dark Raven 303. Seems like you got a lot of views on this. 3K? Nice. Nice. 100 votes? Nice. Dream about creepypastas means something, but what? It's because they found something special in you. It means a threat or death towards you. Or they're testing you to see how strong you are. It could be because you read or watch a lot about creepypastas. It's a little, sorry. And your subconscious considers it something very important. If you wake up with injuries or in a lot of pain, then it means one or several creepypastas are entering your dreams for something important. Since dreams can mean something that will happen in the future or is happening inside them. I hope you like this chapter. Nice. Okay, cool. That's something, right? It's actually pretty accurate. See? My arm still hurts a little from when I woke up. But should I really trust the creepypasta research book on Wattpad? It was just a dream. I shouldn't overthink it. Though I'd like to investigate a bit more, just out of curiosity. Anyway, I'm on break. 10 minutes doing homework. Good. 1 hour browsing the internet. Yay. I don't know if that's the key thing. I think you need to switch it, but at the same time, it is what it is. Or, well, I could clean my room a bit first and check this later. It's a disaster. Apparently. Ooh, okay. I don't need to edit my character. I didn't know I could. Check my room, change. I can change my favorite creepypasta right now? I don't know if I want to do that though. I think I want to. Okay. Again, for this run, we're going to stick with Slendy, and then we'll do a new game in a new slot, and maybe we'll go over each of the characters. So that way I can kind of run with this a little more, because if anything, I really like the investigation. I like any of the mystery, like put your thinking caps on and like, okay, let's do this, and see what I could find. And yeah, I just like to dig in, have theories, you know. Again, MatPat raised me, so let's go ahead and keep investigating. Okay, so strange dreams with creepypastas. I click on the link to a blog about creepypastas and read its content. Well, the truth is, I've had dreams that honestly give me chills just talking about them. In one of them, I wake up in a forest. I was very scared and didn't know what to do. I remember walking for a while until I found a strange house, and when I was about to enter, I woke up. It was very weird because I started having these dreams since I tried to summon and drowned through, oh my goodness, sorry, through Cleverbot. Again, some of this writing, sometimes it kind of trips me up a little bit, but Cleverbot. Funny thing is, I've heard of the story. I've read, yeah, I've read the Ben Drown story, but I've never necessarily gone onto Cleverbot to do it myself. Hi, son. What you doing? I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see him. But either way. So let's see. It was very weird because I started having these dreams since I tried to summon Ben Drown through Cleverbot. Could it be related? Thank you very much for reading. Okay. What nonsense. This doesn't make any sense. What's this about summoning creepypastas or investigations? I don't remember any of that. Although, no, I don't have to believe in a bunch of made-up stories. I'm gonna keep investigating. I really want to see everything that's here. Except for that discount on sports sneakers. Like, what does that have to do with anything? But we'll do the last blogspot one and see what we can find. How I control my dreams with creepypastas. Click on the link to a blog about creepypastas and read its content. And this was, oh, it was 2014. I rarely had dreams, but when I researched creepypastas, I started dreaming about them. How do I control these dreams? I try to stay calm and act like, hey, the creepypasta symbol, the proxy symbol. That's what I freaking wanted! This is what I wanted! A little circle with an X through it. And you gonna charge me 100... Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get back to this. I try to stay calm and act like I'm part of them so they don't attack me. Since I think I did that too. Yeah. Because again, it's the whole thing of when EJ had me down, even after picking me up, he had me down and I was like, I'm already overpowered. I can't necessarily scream because then that's probably going to be more of a chance that he's just going to, or I didn't want to antagonize him even more because that could possibly have him start strangling me. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. I think what I chose was, yeah. But anyways, since I started summoning them, I feel, what am I even reading at this point? I feel more connected to them than ever. Maybe this is more than just dreams. Thanks for reading. What nonsense? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, she's saying the same thing. Okay. No, I don't have to believe in a bunch of made-up stories. Okay, so the same one. Should we check the last link? I feel like it's stupid. I don't know. Do we have to? Do we have to? I don't want to. Fuck it, let's do it. 60% discount on sports sneakers, but it's also by Terrible Fate. 60 discount? Wow, what a great deal. Look at my eyes, I'm just like, whoa. Just when I need some new sneakers. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that? What do you mean? But what is this? I don't want another virus on my PC. That discount was too good to be true. Ben, are you there? What crap? I'll never believe in misleading advertising again. So, okay. Well, we went through all of them. So now we can say, okay, that was clearly clearly Ben trying to, I gotcha, bitch, type deal. But anyways, let's go ahead and check up our room. Okay, I pull away from the computer and lean back in the chair. My hand burns a little. Ouch. See, and I was also thinking about doing that too. I think about putting it on my palm, but I was like, you know what? You know how freaking horrible it will be to heal that? Especially because I wanted to put it in my right hand, and I'm right-handed, so I'm like, That would have sucked. But it was in my mind, you know? Yeah. Anyways, I look at my hand, I feel a strange tingling in the palm, but there's nothing. It's right there. And the skin just seems somewhat irritated. It doesn't hurt that much, but I have a strange mark, and it won't go away, no matter how many times I wash my hands. What the hell is this? I hope it's not an infection. But it's strange that it looks so much like that symbol. Nah, I must be imagining things as always. Maybe I'll find answers somewhere else. Where? Okay. Wanna look in the trash? We'll go left to right again. We'll look in the trash. What is on my wall? What the hell is that? Anyways, sorry. I got real distracted. Sorry. Well, I could start by taking out the trash at least. There you go. What's in here? I grab a ball of paper from the whole pile of trash. I can't even understand my own handwriting. Girl, same. Let's see what it says. Coming soon. Oh, God. Coming soon, Tiki-Toby dress-up game. Thanks for playing. Do I want to expose myself right now? Do I want to expose myself right now? Nah, not right now. Dress-up game? When did I write this? I'm already losing my mind. Okay. So we're already at the computer. We don't need to go back. Look, I even have one right there too. So I'm down bad for these damn creepypastas. Anyways, let's check the dresser. I could start by cleaning up this mess. Okay. I open one of the drawers of my closet. But the clothes are scattered and there's no point looking for something here. Ugh, I still haven't organized my clothes. It doesn't matter, I have a lot to do now. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Huh? What is this? I look at the bottom of one of the drawers and find some strange objects I don't remember storing there. Wow, okay, cool. Every time you interact with the closet, or the dresser, in your room, you'll be able to access the inventory and see what you're carrying. There's all kinds of junk here. So I'm carrying a lot. I have all 3 pages. There may be more, I have no idea. But carrying all 3 pages. A kidney, I hope it's not human. It probably is. Tiki-Toby's muzzle, maybe I should give it back. Yeah. The key to Masky and Hoodie's room. Damn, I still have some pills, I don't think they're important. But I've never followed the Marble Hornets as much as I followed like Tiki-Toby's story, and then when I found his, then I found Masky and Hoodie, and then saw like different clips of like, oh, here's this and this is how they're all that deal. I also know Kate the Chaser. So it's like, I know of the proxies. I've never played the game that Kate was in, but at the same time, it's like, sorry. I'm like, only a few of you will understand that. And by a few of you, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to say my husband, because we had just recently finished watching The Dark Crystal, Age of the Resistance, the show that's on Netflix. And I had got him hooked because he's never seen The Dark Crystal before. And it's just chef's kiss, amazing work. I wish so much that Netflix would have still had the rest of the seasons, because there was only 1 season, spoiler, and they were going to do a second, but because I guess new CEO or whatever, and he didn't want whatever this woman was making, which was this, and he wanted to have his own name on stuff, he's like, no. And I'm like, bro! Like, obviously, those who have seen The Dark Crystal all know how it all ends, but at the same time, to see the story and to see this type of artwork come to life again, it's like, why wouldn't you want something like that? But I digress. So back to the whole thing of the pills. I always thought that Masky was just like on antidepressants at the least, because he's always associated with cigarettes and usually pill bottles. And I'm like, why? what's going on there. So obviously I will have to go and deep dive more into marble hornets pretty soon, but we'll get there when we get there. So let's go ahead and leave. All right, cool. So that is some big ass. Sorry, I'm being really judgmental and just like, that's, sorry. Let's look at the bed. That's the last thing. Continue with the story. Oh, okay. Okay, so just go back to sleep, basically. So this is why I think it's all a damn dream. Anyways. We're gonna go ahead and continue, because we already went through everything here, so. I grabbed the box with memories that I left on the floor and other time. Sorry. What am I doing? Why am I mixing up words? I really need to see what's going on with me. But anyways, I grabbed the box with memories that I left on the floor the other time and sat on the bed letting out a long sigh. Besides the drawings, there are some notebooks with handwritten fanfics about me and Slender Man. Oh Lord Jesus, are we really gonna go into this now? Are we? Oh, hold on, I need a water. Hold on, a water break. Besides the drawings, there are some notebooks with handwritten fanfics about me and Slender Man. I am not ready for this. I wonder what nonsense I wrote here. Seriously. Let's see. This symbol keep popping up. And to me, I'm like, rubbing it in my face. Anyways, Slender Man seemed amazed by Ebsa's performance, his best proxy. Ebsa couldn't help but blush when near him. Slenderman was so mysterious and elegant. Slenderman. Ebsa, I've never worked with someone as incredible as you. I'd like to propose that you be my right hand and we be together for all eternity. Blushes. Slenderman, I accept. I want to be with you forever because I love you. No, I can't keep reading this. No, seriously, I can't. Okay, I want it again. I'm being silly. I want to go with it. And honestly, if I were to ever read any of my stories to anyone, and there was a smoochy, cutesy, cringy scene like that, oh yes, I would definitely read it like that, because why the hell not? It's too embarrassing. How did I have so much imagination? Girl, I still do. You still do. Don't worry. We still got imagination. It's all right, according to what you're thinking. Although, you can tell I was having fun. See? Nowadays, I don't know how to do anything. Have more faith in yourself, girl. Sometimes I'd like to go back to those times. Honestly. Without realizing it, I found myself staring at a fixed point, lost in those memories. Maybe they weren't so bad. Well, I don't know. Give me a second. Let's go back to where we were. I sigh and keep turning to... My goodness, I can't freaking read! Anyways, I sigh and keep turning the pages, but there are some gaps in my memories. Oh. There are many things written, but I don't remember most of them. How strange. I hardly remember any of this. Well, it's normal. It was a long time ago. While I was distracted, I feel a sharp pain in my hand again. Ouch! Ugh, my hand again? It still burns, and I feel like it's throbbing. Ugh. Maybe a spider bit me or something like that. Girl. If I had something like that on my hand, I'd be like, especially looking that color, oh yeah, I'd definitely be like, This is just a spider bite. Yeah. I scratch and look again at the red mark on my skin. Red. I just hope it's not a poisonous spider. better go to sleep. Tomorrow I have to wake up early to study. I feel like I can finally sleep peacefully after that strange dream. You sure about that? Although the bed feels somewhat strange, more uncomfortable than normal, I'm just gonna keep going. Like if I blah, 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 it's I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Chapter 2, Return. Ooh. Ooh. A hand rests on my shoulder. Wake up. 5 more minutes. Me, for real, for real. Get up already. We don't have all day. Ugh, what? What do you want? Huh. I let out a long yawn and slowly opened my eyes. My back aches. It feels sore, like I slept somewhere I shouldn't have. When I finally pay attention to my surroundings, I realize that... What? Why am I here again? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Not these two. Okay, so to also show, when I was talking about the heart meter, that is what I was talking about. And the thing is, like, I could possibly put myself up here instead and then do it this way because I'm kind of looking more... But, no, I think I'll still keep myself right there. But at the same time, I'm like, that's what y'all missing. That's the only thing that y'all is missing. Just that there's a heart thing right there. So, back to this. Hey, wake up already. You can't just lounge around all day. Huh? What happened? Don't ask too many questions. It's better that way. Slenderman wants you to get ready as soon as possible. Wait, but I just woke up. He wants us to take you to him, now. Come on, move it. You're an ass. I'm coming. I reluctantly get up from the couch due to both of their insistence, and they led me to Slenderman's office. Men. Again, I like Hoodie. Asking to go suck it. But it was just a dream, so I must be in one of those lucid dreams. I'm just going to go with the flow and enjoy it. I reluctantly get up from the couch at their insistence, and they take me to Slenderman's office. Well, he's huge. Just towering, oh, okay. The air in the office instantly becomes thicker. Slenderman's mere presence weighs on my shoulders. I'm not a boy. This is probably another little hiccup, but I'll go ahead and fix it. We brought her. She's your problem now. You're finally awake. You still seem a little confused. Because I am? I don't know why I'm here again. Don't worry, that's natural. This place isn't easy to take in at first. None of this is easy to take in. His voice resonates directly in my mind, deep and deliberate, as if I'm trying not to sound threatening, or as if it's trying not to sound threatening. I summoned you because I want you to get to know this house. If you're going to live here, I need you to familiarize yourself with every corner. But you won't be alone. One of my proxies will accompany you. Why are you so interested in me touring the place? Because I must ensure that you adapt. And because I'd rather you not get lost or have someone take you by surprise. There are many dangerous creatures out there. I believe you're already... Ooh. Yeah, that's true. I believe you've already seen that one with no eyes. Or with your own eyes. I cannot read today. I'm gonna keep saying that because... For a moment, I feel like his words almost sound like genuine concern. Ooh. I'll do what you ask. Are you afraid I'll get lost, or are you concerned about my well-being? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna ask, are you concerned about my well-being? Did my heart monitor go up more? Goodness gracious. So, could you say you're worried about my well-being? If you wish to interpret it that way, I won't stop you. Although I prefer to see it as an investment in someone promising. Sounds a little weird. Well, I'll be going then. But who's going to accompany me? Masky and Hoodie, from what I've seen, have behaved very well. Well, you must have been looking very closely. Be patient with them. Although it may not seem like it, they work very well as proxies. Because he's also kind of doing that. Like, what you think that they are. They're my henchmen, but they're proxies. Now he's using the word proxy. See? I wanted you to come with me. I can't stand them. I don't want to be a proxy anymore. I can't stand them. I'm sorry. I can't stand them. Hold on. We're gonna pause. I'll do it, but I can't stand them. They're so annoying. I know that Masky can be very temperamental. No. Anyways. Or that Hoodie is too distant. That I can agree with. Or that both of them can be very codependent. Or overstep people's boundaries. Don't they have any positive traits? But you will have to get used to living with everyone here. Fine. I'll try. When you're done, come see me. I have something very important for you. The atmosphere is still heavy, but his last words carry a strange tone, as if he expects more from me than simple obedience. I leave the office accompanied by one who brought me here, feeling Slenderman's gaze on me even after the door closes. By the way, how many people live here? I don't know. Quite a few people. But there are others who don't stay for long or prefer to live somewhere else. Oh yeah? Like who? No idea. Why did I even ask? Ready to go? Okay. Last time I walked around this house, it didn't go so well for me. Explore the house and meet new people. Be careful, not everyone will want you going through their things. Uh-oh. Because all this is... Do we go through all of this again to see what they may say? Because obviously they're here. But... Let's test that theory. I approach what seems to be a simple living room. Yeah. Hey, do you know what all these grimy papers are? We were given orders and forgot to take the papers down. I think we were talking about you. What? Well, what did you talk about? It's not important right now. I try to get a closer look, trying to understand if there's anything more than just a bunch of scribbles. Wait a minute. That's one of my fanfics! What? Excuse me? I hurried to pull the page from one of my fanfic notebooks off the wall. Oh, you sneaky son of a... Okay. What are you doing? Huh? There are like 5 pages stuck up here. How embarrassing! How did they get this? Seriously. Stalkers. Anyways. The boxes and trash bags from the other day are still here. They smell worse every time. Someone should get rid of that. It's starting to smell weird. Not our problem. Nobody cares about housework, but who am I to judge? Coda. Chill out. Hello. I approach the door to the closet, or whatever it is. It seems to be locked. What's this door? You'll see. Don't rush it. Okay. Annoying! Anyways. Okay. I want to go down this way, but I also want to go up that way. But at the same time, I am damn near out of time. I had to go through everything else. So, with that being said, so it seems to me like this chapter is definitely going to be a longer one. So who knows, this might actually go into 3 parts, or I guess we'll just see. Because we barely got to the pasta house and barely getting to maybe meet other pastas that are within this house. So, oh, this is going to be very, very interesting, and I cannot wait to see what is more in store for this game. Like, oh wow. Like, there's a lot of deep cuts, a hell of a lot of deep cuts that was like, I did not think we was going to be getting to this point, but we did, and I'm like, holy cow. So either way, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. I really do appreciate all of your views, likes, comments, everything that you do for this page, for this channel. It's really, really awesome to see everyone and what they really think about, you know, my videos, some of their opinions and all that kind of deal. Like I said, we will be getting back into this, and this might actually be a longer series, depending on if you guys truly like it. If we get through the Slender Man run, I guess I can say, and people still want to see what the other ones would look like, then we'll definitely go ahead and maybe take a vote of which pasta we'd want to see next. But with all that being said, be sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe so that way you can still get more adventures from yours truly. And I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye.